Welcome back everyone to the channel, and today we are starting a brand new game that I have been super excited for, Forspoken. Aside from just the visual or the release or announcement trailer, whichever one it is, and maybe like the initial gameplay reveal, I know next to nothing about this game other than it's made by Square Enix and that it looks beyond amazing. So I'm excited to get into this. I did just play with the settings a little bit. Really the only thing I think I needed to change was taking off the auto aim and adding on subtitles, because I'm thoughtful like that. But we may need to make a few adjustments along the way. We'll figure it out as we go. But other than that, let's get into it. Oh my, okay. The setting you choose won't affect how the story unfolds. You'll also be able to change it anytime except for during events battles via the settings menu. Recommended for players who want a balance of all gameplay elements. All changes except those made to difficulty level will be reflected in your save data. Recommended for players who are used to playing action games. Players who want to visit every corner of the game world. Players who just want to enjoy the game's narrative unfold. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I'm on a mix of... I do usually like challenging combat, though. As much as I complain about it. I mean, I'm gonna explore every corner, but let's... I think it's a default actually sounds nice. Really? Oh my. Standard setting that focuses on achieving a stable frame rate at 4K. Enables ray tracing, offering beautiful graphically enhanced visuals, or lowers resolution. I'm on a PS5, so I mean, you would think there's not going to be too much difference between those. Stable frame rate? Nah. I believe in my technology.
Everyone has something they're willing to fight for.
Even though I'm very skeptical of technology.
Friends, your beliefs, your home. Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect.
True.
But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
Alfre? What the hell kind of a name is that? What'd we do? Oh, we are
Honorable Judge Meyerberg presiding in the case of people of the state of New York versus Alfre. Defendant charged with attempted grand larceny.
Ooh!
How'd he plead? Not guilty, Your Honor.
I see. Officer, please remove her cuffs.
Grand larceny, what would we allegedly steal?
Before we begin, perhaps you should reacquaint yourself with your many previous encounters with the law.
Doesn't mean I did it. Sure. Nice.
Haven't seen this in a while.
So I have a high school degree. Congratulations. Not that difficult. Doesn't mean anything. Fray, grand larceny, resisting arrest.
Not my best angle.
Petty larceny, petty larceny, petty larceny, petty larceny. There's nothing. So we got sticky fingers. That's rude.
Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Can you please explain how that's relevant?
Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No,
No.
it's just... I needed the cash for... Never mind.
That's admission of guilt. What are you doing?
Later, you're going to have to start taking accountability for your actions. Are you familiar with the persistent felony offender law, also known as the three strikes law?
Nope.
Wait, you can't do that. I never hurt anyone.
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3. This could put you away for a very, very long time. You have
Innocent until proven guilty.
Potential?
Innocent until proven
I
guilty.
can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all.
Wow. Savage.
But, in the holiday spirit, I'm going to give you an early present. Try not to piss it away.
No promises.
I'm going to release you under the condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
You.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
Next time you end up in front of me, I will not be as lenient. We clear?
Heard that before.
Good.
Well. Yeah, no, I've heard that before. That could have been much worse.
Frey, one more thing. Happy almost birthday. It's not too late to start using your gifts to help others.
Okay, Mom. Chapter 1. Attachments. Interesting.
That was close. That judge might have just saved my ass. Won't get that lucky again.
I don't know. Devout follower of our Jesus. You never know.
Hey, excuse me. Your phone.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
No worries. Happens to all of us.
You saved my life, seriously. Happy holidays.
How did you not hear it
Happy
fall?
holidays. I should go back to
Kitty!
Poor girl needs her dinner.
You named your female cat Homer? Tracking objectives in the journal. A new objective has just been added. You can check your current objectives in the journal section of the menu. Let's take a look. Alright. Ooh, that's odd. That's an odd design choice. Head back to your apartment. The judge may have had a point, but it's not like I can just change who I am. Kinda you can. And if I get caught one more time, my life is over. Debatable. Which is why I gotta get the hell out of town.
I need to go straight home.
Let's do some jaywalking! Yes! So, I understand we get teleported to a new world. Is there really any point to exploring New York?
I hate
This is New York, right?
I gotta get inside.
Right? Cold is wretched. It might help if you were wearing better pants, though.
I hope I never see the inside of a courtroom again.
I feel like this game should have came out last month so that the holiday music would have been relevant. But I understand.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Can I help you? Rude?
Hey. Thought we wouldn't find you?
What do you mean?
Hey,
I just got out of court.
Lisa!
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's crazy.
Huh. Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
Where is it?
That was some oof.
Oh, I don't have it, alright? There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
We don't like complications.
That sounds like a personal problem.
You're running out of chances.
That's what the
Yeah,
court
I've been
said.
hearing that one a lot today.
Get the car back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your damn business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Not
Do I
it.
get to pick?
Those goes.
Keep joking. We will meet in this fucking alley, and I promise you, no one is gonna miss you.
Yeah, but then you're gonna be the one in trouble with your boss.
Okay. Okay, fine. Just tell your boss, Mr. Chicken.
Giggin!
All right, quick gig. I just
Mr.
tell him
Giggity.
I need some more time. But for now, here's some collateral.
Yeah, pockets in. Ooh, we slick with it. Come on, go ahead, shoot. Well, that's a problem. If you don't move fast, the gang will catch up with you. You can either run using L3 or jump using X. Try to give your pursuers the slip. Let's go! You should probably have used those barrels. Alright, parkour. Oh, wait. Nope. Didn't need it.
Oh, you okay?
Scaredy cat.
Shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry. I gotta find a way out of here.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you, Frank?
Woohoo!
Yeah, there's no point in running, you know?
There's every
Maybe it's
point
safe
in
to go
running.
through the alley.
That was where I was actually gonna go, but you stopped moving. Whee! Pockets in!
Won't they just give up already? Hopefully I'll lose them when I get out on the street. Almost there.
Honestly, you should have got on the bus.
Where'd she go? Huh? Well, fucking answer me!
Maybe.
Where'd she go? We will find you, Frank! You will burn! Fuck!
Na boo boo, stick your head in doo doo.
Homer must be waiting for me.
I know, you left the poor cat alone.
Better get inside before I freeze.
Oop. What button is that? Triangle? Oof, that's a weird one. What if the window's frozen? Oh, we're squatting. Glorious.
Oh, sweet hell.
Mm. The archive. The archive records details of any written materials you find, people you meet, and a host of other useful things. You can access it from the main menu. Cool. So open the archive. View any useful information you've acquired. Have I acquired anything useful? Alright. Ray Holland, a resident of Hell's Kitchen who's just about to turn 21. Having been abandoned as a baby near the entrance to the Holland Tunnel, she spent the years that followed moving from one foster home to the next. Upon graduating from high school, she set out to make a life for herself in the city. Despite her repeated run-ins with the law since then, she's determined to make a clean break somewhere new. Oh, there's another one. Wrong button. Maya Bird, the long-suffering New York judge who presided over Frey's latest case. Although she could have thrown the book at Frey for her repeated offenses, she decided to let her off with community service instead. This surprisingly lenient gesture may well have something to do with the fact that Judge Bird wasn't always on the right side of the law herself. Interesting. I didn't realize you could become a judge with prior offenses / convictions. She has more reason than most to believe that anyone is capable of turning over a new leaf. Lisa Ortega, the leader of the gang of New York the leader of a gang of New York street thugs. I thought Mr. Gigan was the leader. She works for a big local boss who set her and her associates the task of tracking Frey down after the cops seized a car she tried to steal for them. Lisa's a firm believer in making people pay for their mistakes, especially when she'll be the one paying otherwise. Sounds like a personal problem. A prominent member of a gang of New York street thugs. She joined the gang at Lisa's invitation, the two having been as close as sisters ever since they were little. Although forced to work with Frey on occasion, Chrissy finds her inability to do as she's told infuriating, especially now her failure to steal the car they asked her to has landed them all in trouble. New York City. Yeah, I think we know about New York City. We read those already. Tutorials. Oopsies. Easy peasy. Psst, 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 psst. Here, kitty. That's an interesting collection of books you got there.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.
Careful what you wish for. I mean, it is a pretty good wish, though. Frey's favorite storybook tells the tale of a young woman transported to fantastical realms, something she often wished would happen to her. She knows that she loves it as much as she does because someone special used to read it to her, but she can't remember when that was or who it might have been. Interesting. At what point were you abandoned?
She doesn't like this, but it's all I have.
A wet food kind of cat?
I wonder where Homer's at.
Wonderland. The foot of the rabbit hole.
The Holland Tunnel, site of my folks' great disappearing act. Who leaves a newborn baby on the street? Well, at least it wasn't the Queens Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last name.
Alfre Queens. Yeah. It's definitely worse.
My favorite kicks. I could stare at you guys all day.
Weirdo. I do like the ones on the left, though. This is the cat in the bag. Nope. Maybe. Ooh. Is that my stash of cash?
Finally, I can start
It
over.
is.
Took long enough, though.
Let's bounce. You have a day. Get enough cash, take care of Gigan one last time, food and carrier for Homer, buy ticket, Penn Station, leave. An old shoebox in which Frey keeps the few clues she has about her past. Okay. Whew, sorry. It contains 3 things: a photograph of her on the night she was discovered outside the Holland Tunnel, another one of the tunnel itself taken on the same night, and the blanket she was found wrapped in, embroidered with the name Alfre. Frey isn't normally one for fashion, but she does love a fresh pair of kicks. These are her favorite, made by a brand that's currently all the rage in New York. According to reviews by enthusiastic sneakerheads, they're so light that they almost feel like magic. This is a small place. I did not see a cat. There you are. Hello, pretty kitty.
I'm sorry I'm late, I know. Miss me?
Meow.
Oh, well, thank you, but my birthday isn't for another few days. Tell you what, I almost forgot. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know, important things to do. Holding court, slaying dragons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. Everybody needs me. We are getting out of the city, Homer.
Please do.
Away
That
from
cat
the
deserves better.
assholes, the garbage, the cops. That is just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you.
What do you mean? What do you mean even ones like you? That's one of the fluffiest cats, the most lovable.
Can't wait for clean air, bright skies.
Move to the country.
Jesus, no
You picked a
cops, no more
terrible
fights.
city to stay in.
Tomorrow. One more sleep, and we are out of here. Can't
Is
wait
it
to
good?
be any other place but this.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, great! Can someone explain to me why the abandoned building is on fire? Oh, specifically my room is on fire. Oh.
Homer! Girl, come on, we gotta go! Gotta find Homer first.
You could have some urgency when I move around this apartment. Meow.
Homer! Holy shit. Okay, we gotta
Oh,
get
look
out
at
of
the pretty
here.
face. Grab the money.
No,
Oh.
no, no.
Should have grabbed the money first. All you had to do is pick it up, then we could have grabbed the cat.
The bag. Window it is. Motherfuckers!
Ah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, literally, all you had to do is grab the bag and move, walk out.
The blaze that engulfed the abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been ruled as arson. Luckily, no one was harmed in the fire. The FDNY believe it was
Oh, wow.
set by some local gang members. The suspects are still at large.
Yeah, we're gonna need that cat because we do not have a jacket.
Sorry, girl.
It's the first day after the solstice. Yeah, it's cold.
Frey, what happened to you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
What?
to cats. You allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food, the flaky kind, not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep, maybe a lap every once in a while. And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise. Thank you.
What are you doing, Frey?
Running?
The right thing. I need some time to sort some stuff out, but I'll come back for her. It just might take a while.
Frey, wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Happy holidays.
No. No! Don't do that to me.
All right. Homer's safe. Now what am I gonna do?
Oh, my heart hurts. That poor kitty cat. Oh, did you... How?
Full circle. Happy birthday to me.
It's been 3 days. Holy crap.
Thanks, Mom. No, I'm better than that. No, I'm gonna fix things. Get Homer back. Finally get out of...
The cesspool known as New York. Please don't jump. Okay, then.
Huh? What?
And it suddenly just looks gone. Frey's cat and the only family she has, Homer started out as a stray who occasionally wandered into Frey's apartment, but once Frey started feeding her new friend, a bond began to develop, and they've been inseparable ever since. I love how the cat is just moving, looking around. When Frey's apartment building burned down and she thought all hope was lost, her last good deed was to see that Homer had a safe place to live.
Wonder what that is.
Oh. Interesting. I definitely thought she climbed up there from the fire escape in between those two buildings.
It's beautiful.
What's a little B&E?
Nope. Not getting in that way. Must
I-
be another way.
I mean, you could. Let's be real.
Definitely no one in here.
Oh yes, the street.
Seriously? Who would just leave this? I mean, wow.
It's so shiny. Oh, that's bright. Attachments. Cool. Oh, chapter 1 completed? Down the rabbit hole. Cool. It says normal. Am I actually on normal difficulty? We'll see how combat is if I need to step it up. Because it said I can freely change it.
What The actual... Oh.
Oh, it's on our arm now. Can I just like really go back?
Wait, stop!
Nope.
Shit! Oh, no. Oh, come on!
Yeah, I don't think that's coming off.
Where am I? What's happened to me?
I want to say not Kansas.
Damn, that is a serious draft.
That sky looks weird. Ooh.
Where on earth is this?
No one said Earth.
Who's there?
Huh?
Technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more showed. Show myself in tears.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm.
Okay.
The thing that you so
I thought it was the-
fruitlessly tried to remove.
Whose voice is that?
Oh, hello. Yes. Oh, perhaps you're smarter than you look. Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
You, the one talking to me right now, or this... cuff?
Cuff? That's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Gauntlet, maybe. Vambrace. Oh, vambrace.
Vambrace.
Yeah, it's definitely vambrace.
No.
Yeah,
This
it is
bullshit.
definitely Vambrace. You're definitely not a gauntlet.
It's the truth.
Oh, you.
Hurting me now.
Seriously?
Interesting.
No. But what you're doing is completely futile.
How is this happening?
Well, what were you doing before this was happening?
I was...
Stealing? Per usual.
Doesn't matter.
Suffering? That might be another one. Chapter 2, Stuck. Alrighty then.
Still here.
Yep.
Whoever is doing this, stop. This is one sick joke. I am out of here.
You can't run away from me. I am literally attached to you.
Mhm.
Why don't we settle down a bit and talk about ourselves? Talk about our interests in life, perhaps.
I am not hearing this. This is all a bad dream.
Probably not. This wouldn't be the worst dream, actually. How far around does this go?
Be careful not to trip on anything.
You can also see things? This cannot be fucking real.
Listen to me, Frey.
How the hell do you know my name?
We
That's
are
it.
bonded.
Bonded? What do you mean bonded? Why is this happening? This is... No. On
Can
bond.
I-
On bond now.
That's not how that works.
See, you're stuck with me, and I with you. And
Can I at
only
least
you
change my
can
shirt?
hear me.
Oh,
Stop.
glorious.
Stop talking. This is completely insane.
Frey, slow down. You need to listen to me.
No, what I need is to figure out how to get back. I thought I wanted out. I was wrong. I was in a
What?
bad place.
Well, this place might be worse, depending on how you look at it.
Great. I was expecting this to be so much better. Because it looks so much nicer. And, I mean, I do have a mystical vambrace. But... How much worse could it be than New York? Let's be real.
Quiet.
What?
Hide.
Oh, dragon! Sweet! Wait, is that a dragon?
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
Let's see you.
You think?
Depends how are its wings attached. And in the good book of Draconology, that is a wyvern, I believe.
We should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there? I don't think so.
I'm sure the creature is far away by now, and besides,
What?
you won't last long without anything to eat.
Fine. And how exactly do you plan on getting out?
I believe climbing that wall might be our best option.
Okay. Ooh. Gameplay, conversations with Cuff. Rude. We just established he's a vambrace. You'll occasionally be able to stop and chat with Cuff about recent developments. When this happens, simply pick a topic to start the conversation. Okay.
Hey, Cuff. So, if we are bonding,
Correction, bonded.
whatever.
Already bonded.
If we are stuck with each other, then what's your deal?
My deal.
Who are you?
I am what you see.
Lovely. And I suppose you'll tell me more if I answer your riddles 3?
I don't follow.
Never mind. Why were you rusting at that old shop anyway?
Good
Rusting.
question. I've been wondering that myself. All I do know is that before I visited Earth, I was here in Athia.
Wait, what? That means it must be your fault I wound up here.
How dare you? It has nothing to do with me.
Bit of column A, bit of
If you
column B.
must know, I'm as keen to find out what brought us here as you are.
And also, this dude is shiny enough to be part of the Moana Crabs song. Athia, a mysterious continent in another world that is somehow both stunningly beautiful and deeply unsettling. A thick foreboding blanket of what looks like fog enveloped its medieval-looking buildings, adding to the otherworldly effect. And if that wasn't proof enough that Frey is very far away from home indeed, there are deadly monsters that to contend with too.
So, have you always been this?
This,
Yep.
This chatty bling?
as I recall, no.
What do you recall?
I traveled here. Athia was not my home. I, like you, am an outsider.
Where are you from?
When I arrived, there was a lot of turmoil between the Tantas.
The who was?
The what?
The Tantas. They were 4 very powerful women who ruled Athia, each with a special ability.
Oh, so this is literally
Magic or
Oz.
something?
If by magic you mean the ability to turn me into an inanimate object, then yes.
The powerful sorceresses who once ruled over Athia's four realms, each embodied a different virtue, which in turn shaped how they chose to rule. They were much loved by the people of Athia, who enjoyed lives of plenty under their guidance, but according to Cuff, all was not necessarily as harmonious as it might have seemed on the surface. Did I... 3 days before Christmas, Frey finds herself in court facing a charge of grand larceny. Luckily for her, judgment just give her one last chance. Okay, I did read that part. Maybe. Grants her conditional release. Her relief is short-lived, however. She is cornered on the way home by a gang in order to perform the crime she was arrested for. She manages to escape the clutches and find her way home, but they eventually track her down. That night, they set fire to the building where she lives, and Frey loses nearly everything she owns. Utterly defeated, she makes her way to the Holland Tunnel, the place where she was abandoned nearly 21 years before. But just as she's about to give in to despair, a glint of light catches her eye. It's a bracelet, and a valuable-looking one at that. Oh, okay. That's why.
What in all creation is that contraption?
It's a smartphone. It's for texting, calling, games, videos, taking selfies, and... Which, by the way, I am not gonna explain to you, so don't bother asking.
I know what a selfie is.
Really?
Not really.
No, really.
What else can that thing do?
It also has GPS, which would usually tell me exactly where I am.
So where are you?
Somewhere between purgatory and hell.
It told you that.
The phone Frey uses to stay in touch with the world, at least that's what it's supposed to be for, is mostly filled with pictures of the adorable Homer. As it should be. Look at that pretty kitty. Unfortunately, Althea doesn't seem to get cell phone coverage, so she can only use the camera. Am I actually going to have to use the camera? Oh, hey!
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Oh, one of my talents, if you will. It seems like there's a small settlement up ahead. Perhaps we can rest there.
Cuff Compass. Cuff has many powers, including the ability to show the way to your next destination. If you want his help, just hold up to have him point the way onward. At certain times, this feature won't be available. When this happens, an icon indicating this will appear.
And you know that how? What are you?
The extent of my abilities is nigh on limitless. I'm a vambrace.
Uh-huh. So, this is Athia?
Janu.
Janoon.
I thought you said...
Athia, big picture. Janoon, small picture. Janoon is part of Athia.
Province.
I get it. Like New York City versus New York State.
Exactly. I think. I have no idea what Newark is.
New York.
Is there a difference?
About 1 million.
One's nicer than the other. Well, that's actually kind of up for debate. It's been a while since I was in Newark. Puppy?
Hey, look at you.
That's really large.
Come on, don't be shy.
Seriously, I wouldn't. Let's just keep moving.
Why are you so freaked out by this fella?
Oh, that's why. That is not a puppy. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Because it's not as it seems.
You tell me that now? Shit!
Oh, cool.
Well, don't just stand there.
Is that a badger? Attack magic. Frey can use her unique bond with Cuff to call forth powerful offensive spells. Press R2 to fire off a quick magical attack and hold it down to build up something more powerful. There are various attack spells available. Hold R1 down to open a menu where you can switch between them.
What the?
Burst shot, shield shot, scatter shot. Fires a steady stream of rocks while charging, then release a high-impact, long-range projectile when released. Cuff's protective powers. Cuff is able to protect you from enemy attacks, reducing the damage dealt. You won't need to do anything to make him block, but you will need to keep an eye on your health. You can only do so much. Okay. Shield shot creates a defensive shield while charging, which is blasted forward in pieces when released. Okay. Interesting.
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
We did.
I just moved shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, talk to sentient cuffs, kill jacked up beasts. You know what? I'll probably fly next.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
If you could just master these new abilities, with my help, of course.
Did you not just see me take out that gnarly beast? Oh, bring it, you mangled monsters.
I'm glad we're enjoying this. First shot, fire.
Yup.
Ooh, I should probably find a way to jump or run or dodge. Dodging is important.
Back off!
Okay. Experience. Experiences earned by defeating foes earn enough and your level will increase. You may also find other ways to earn experience on your travels, such as completing quests. What's that on the ground? Find somewhere to rest up. Can I grab the stuff? Limb knock.
What's up with the animals here?
They did seem somewhat altered, didn't they? Makes you wonder what could have caused such a mutation.
Is that in the distance?
Like, what happened here?
Gathering resources. Athia is full of useful resources such as ore and medicinal plants. You just have to know where to look. They'll prove extremely useful on your upcoming journey, so be sure to snap up any you find. Will do. Lambent cluster. Archive. Lambent cluster. Break shards are crystallized concentrations of break that were never fully formed by the bodies of the broken. This small cluster was left behind by a weaker enemy. It has reacted with Tanta Olas's magic, giving it a distinctive greenish tinge. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, that's why. Wrong button. Cuff, a sentient bracelet of uncertain origin who finds himself wrapped around Frey's right wrist. While Frey calls him Cuff, he much prefers to think of himself as a noble vambrace. Truth. Because he is a noble vambrace. His ability to change his form enables him to protect Frey from harm, making him quite the invaluable companion. As a trade-off, however, she's forced to put up with the seemingly endless sarcastic commentary. Not the worst. All in all, a good trade-off in my opinion. Limnacion is how I'm going to pronounce that. Limnacion. These once diminutive carnivores roam the wilds near Janoon and have sprung fangs all over their bodies due to the break's effect. Even though they've grown larger, they have lost none of their agility and love to amble up to enemies, then leap nimbly into the air before attacking. Got it. Yes. Okay then. I love this scenery. Purple trees. Healing draughts and health. Frey can drink healing draughts in order to restore her health. If her health drops to 0, it's game over. So if in doubt, use one. You can do so by pressing down. I just found a random potion. Okay. A traditional concoction made of balm flax that's capable of curing all manner of ailments. There's hardly an Athean out there who doesn't know how to make it. And while there are those who fear the break may have altered the properties of the local flora, for now at least this staple medicine remains effective. How big can I make this?
Okay. Might as well pocket this.
Beamstone. This purplish rock is most commonly found in Janoon, a realm through which Tantacinta's magic runs deep. Prolonged exposure to the break has formed ray-like crystals on its surface that share some of the properties of break shards, making it a useful crafting material. Bomb flax. A medicinal plant that can be found throughout all of Athea's realms. In the year before the break made exploration impossible, locals would often roam to the countryside in search of the bomb flax to brew their own healing draughts with. Thankfully, it's hard enough to have suffered no ill effects. It's hardy enough to have suffered no ill effects from the spread of the corruption. Nope, can't open boxes. Aside from the circle pop-up telling me that there was even something there, I did not see that object on the ground. Oh, I can see it now. Those things are tiny.
Whoa. What the hell? What is this weird feeling?
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay, turning back now.
It doesn't seem to be affecting you, though, does it? Besides, I doubt there'd be much benefit in retracing your steps.
So this miasma, what exactly is it?
It's
I know, I don't see anything.
mysterious, isn't it? I suspect it might be what's causing all the local wildlife to look so peculiar.
So how come it doesn't affect me?
How come indeed? Could it be thanks to your commendable choice of traveling companion, perhaps?
Nope, not that. Definitely not that.
Because I'm a foreigner.
Nothing but ruins. Looks like no one's been here for a while. I wonder how long everything's been in this shitty state.
Perhaps we should find somewhere else to search.
Cuff scanning. You can call upon Cuff's powers to help you detect nearby enemies and items. This could be extremely useful when trying to figure out what might be hiding around the corner.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a fucking Cuff!
Vambrace.
There's something there.
Slugs? Ooh, chest! Two more healing drops. Might as well use one. No idea how much health I was actually missing, but now's not the time to be frugal. Support magic. Support magic provides a wide variety of effects that can help turn the tide of battle in your favor. You might want to slow down an annoyingly quick enemy, or even stop them in their tracks before launching your attack. Support magic is the key to doing so. You can cast your currently selected support spell with L2. Why am I yawning so much? And open a menu from which you can select another with L1. Just be aware that after you cast a support spell, you'll have to wait a while before you can use it again. However, you can speed up this process by successfully landing a strike with attack magic. What do I have? Bind, disperse.
Yup. Ready?
Nice. What is that?
So much for clean air and bright skies. I try to escape to someplace better, and where do I wind up? Someplace 10 times worse.
Poor
Is it that much worse? We have magic. That still? I wasn't already carrying Max. Interesting. Oh, that's a big boy.
Of course, now we have to deal with an even bigger one.
That's a bear.
Lucky me.
Locking on. Use R3 while an enemy is in view, and you'll see that the lock on icon appears and the enemy in question remains fixed in the center of your screen. When multiple enemies are present, use R to switch.
Okay.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Does that say Chapelania? Dodge, dodge, dodge! Please dodge!
That'll do it.
Ooh, problematic. Surge magic. Using attack and support spells gradually charges your surge magic, eventually enabling you to cast an extra powerful spell. Press R2 and L2 to unleash it. Used at the right moment, it can wipe out an entire opposing force in one fell swoop. Nice. I feel like that did nothing.
That was close.
Excuse me. Nah, I think that's doing more damage. Easy peasy. I wonder how much more difficult it would be on the higher level. You've leveled up and earned some mana, which can be used to teach Frey new spells. In order to do so, you'll need to go to the magic section in the main menu. Cool. And with that, I'm going to end it right here, and we will delve into the world of magic in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. Until next time.